red and all forests are like dyed. Sometimes the clouds and the fog sea is like a fairyland. Sometimes all peaks are standing peerlessly and piled up densely. The charm of the nature so surprises us. The natural sceneries are also rich in Sanhuang Cottage, including Lotus Temple, Qinghui Palace, Anyang Palace, Sanhuang Temple, Pangu Cave, and Yuhuang Temple, etc. It was said the cottage was made to commemorate the creation of the world near Mount Songshan, made by 3 emperors in the world, say the Heavenly Emperor, Earth Emperor, and Human Emperor. Among all temples in China, these ones that worship the ancestors of human beings and common religious divinities is rarely seen. Nevertheless, there are also some special sceneries combining the human and the nature in one. For instance, the 486 stone steps in Chumen Slope, the more than 50-meter-long Liantian suspended bridge, and more than 500-meter-long Sanhuang Plank Road, etc. Sanhuang Cottage is a natural cottage situated in the mountainside of Mount Shaoshishan. The body of the mountain is steep, however, its summit is spacious and broad. Among the mountain's group and steep valleys, it is high and the road is perilous. From ancient, it is of military importance for its location easy to defend and difficult to aggress. It was said in the end of Jin dynasty, Emperor Xuanzong has ever stationed troops on the peak for defending soldiers from Yuan dynasty. The water cabinet here is called as Little Pond for horse to drink in. It was said the volume in the cabinet is available for 10,000 people to drink. At the end of the Ming dynasty, Li Jiyu called an uprising and even stationed troops here. Going down the mountain on the cableway, we can enjoy again the majestic buildings of Shaolin Temple, the profound history and the style of courtyard with red walls and green tiles. Shaolin, Shaolin, you're worshipped by so many heroes. This well-known song line is just the impression that gives all the people. Located at the foot of Junji Peak, 3 kilometers to the north of Dunfeng City, the well-known Songyang Academy got its name for its standing in the south of Mount Songshan. First built in the 8th year of Xiaowang's region in Northern Wei dynasty, it was at first a Buddhist temple and was changed to a Taoism temple in Sui dynasty. In Song dynasty, the science, culture, and technology were booming. In the 2nd year of Jin You's region, the emperor granted it the name of Songyang Academy and appointed the headmaster to manage it. It was one of the 4 most famous Asian academies of China, with Yingtian Academy in Suiyang, Yuelu Academy in Hunan, Bailudong Academy in Jiangxi being the other 3. The academy mainly teaches the Confucianism, the idealist philosophies Chen Hao and Chen Yi have ever made speech here and attracted several hundred disciples. The story of Chen Men Li Xue, which means a student of Chen Hao waiting in the heavy snow until he is awake, has become a much-told story. In Kangxi's region in Qing Dynasty, the academy is booming and many talents came out. It has hence become a desire for all the students. There is a giant tablet outside the Songyang Academy showing off its scale, its prosperity. The tablet was carved in the 3rd year of Tianbao's region in Tang Dynasty. With a height of almost 10 meters, a width of 2 meters, and a thickness of more than 1 meter. The tablet weighs more than 80 tons. It features splendid scale, high carving technology, and is the representative in the official scripts in Tang Dynasty. With a structure of 5 rows courtyards along the middle axis, the academy is surrounded by mountain ridge. The stream's water is flowing with non-stop. The cypresses trees are piercing into the sky. Those form a tranquil and elegant environment. The Xiansheng Hall is the first row of Songyang Academy. Pictures of Confucius and 4 of his disciples, Yanzi, Zhenzi, Zisi, and Menzi, are worshipped in this ancestral hall used to commemorate the ancient philosophers of Confucianism. There are 3 cypresses in the Songyang Academy. There are the general cypresses, 2nd general, and the 3rd general cypress. The last one was damaged in the end of the Ming Dynasty. It was said that Emperor Liu Che has ever paid a visit to the academy. As soon as he entered the gate, he spotted a cypress which is so thick and gorgeous, and the leaves are flourishing. He praised it that, "What a big cypress like a general." Hence, it was named. The lecture hall is the place where the classes were given in ancient. It exhibits the ancient teaching plan. The picture of Chen Hao and Chen Yi is giving a class. The hall is surrounded by verdant trees and shades, and is decorated by river, which granted the people a feeling of serene and tranquil. The Daotong Ancestral Hall is the place for worshipping in Songyang Academy. Statues of Emperor Yao, Yu, Zhou Gong are worshipped inside. Emperor Yao always went out to observe the situation of the folk. Emperor Yu has never ever gone back to his home in his progress in water control. Zhou Gong has made up the system in committee and music, encouraged agriculture and studied the calendar. These activities all happened in Mount Songshan. The library is the place for Songyang Academy to store ancient classics. There were ever more than 1,000 classics. Now, the most famous classic is the imitated gold letter by Empress Wu. It was said when Empress Wu Zetian came to Mount Songshan, she was stunned by the grand vigor of it and cast the gold letter to beg for good luck, a long life, and a long duration of Zhou dynasty. Situated at the foot of Junji Peak, 5 kilometers northwest to the Dunfen city. Songyang Temple Pagoda was first built in the second year of Yongping's region in Northern Wei dynasty. It was at first the imperial palace of Emperor Xuanwu and later was transformed into a Buddhist temple. With the shape of 12 squares, it is of a style of dance eaves and is made by bricks. It is one of the eldest brick pagodas in China and is the only pagoda in China featuring long history and literary value. The Great Fawang Temple is situated at the foot of Junji Peak of Mount Taishishan, 5 kilometers north to the Dunfen city. It is surrounded by mountains grouped like gathering together. The jungles, peaks, pagodas form an elegant and beautiful natural sceneries, which has won a reputation of the first famous scenic spot of Mount Songshan. The temple was built in the 14th year of Yongping's region in Eastern Han Dynasty. It is one of the earliest batches of Buddhist temples in our country and was ordered to construct for masters of Shemo Tuo and Zhu Fa Lan to translate sutras and spread Buddhism. Nevertheless, it is the first Buddhism rite of China. In history, it was renamed for many times. However, the names were granted by emperor every time. It was renamed to Huguo Temple, literally means safeguarding the country, in the second year of Qinglong's region when Emperor Wei Ming was on the throne. Fahua Temple was made on the left, ordered by Emperor Hui in the first year of Yongkang's region in Qin Dynasty. It was renamed to Sheli Temple, literally means Buddha Relics Temple, in the second year of Ren Shou's region by Emperor Sui Wen. Then it was later renamed Gongde Temple, literally means Merits and Virtues Temple, in the third year of Zhenguan's region by Emperor Taizong, and Yurong Temple, literally means Imperial Appearance Temple, in Kaiyuan's region by Emperor Xuanzong. It went back to Fawang Temple in Dali's region by Emperor Daizong. In 5 dynasties of later Tang, the temple was divided by 5 courtyards and they were renamed by above names separately. In Renzong's region of Song Dynasty, these courtyards were integrated into one again and were granted the name of Giant Fawang Temple of Mount Songshan. Built according to the terrain, the giant Fawang temple was divided into 7 rows from the lowest to the highest and includes the gate, Jinggang Hall, Heavenly King's Hall, Grand Hall, Womb of the Earth Hall, Saints from the West Hall, Library for Buddhist scriptures. Covering an area of about 6,000 square meters, they feature marvelous scale, precise structure, refined handicrafts, and not only sleek and elegant but also golden and brilliant, which is reputed a landmark in the art of Buddhism and architecture. Among them, the moon in Song Gate is one of the 8 ancient sceneries of Mount Songshan. As one of the birthplaces of Chinese nationality, Mount Songshan is welcome to all visitors from the world by its unique landscape of mountain forest, profound historical background, mysterious Chan, Zen culture, and 8 ancient sceneries and 12 wonderful sceneries.